Hi, I'm John Riley, and I'm Park President here at SeaWorld San Diego, and I'd like to welcome all of you, and I'd also like to congratulate the City of San Diego for taking such a bold approach to waste reduction. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Mayor Todd Gloria.
Thank you, John. Good morning, everybody. If I haven't had the chance already, I'd like to wish you all a very happy new year. 2014 is shaping up to be a great year for the City of San Diego. And I want to talk to you about one of the new trends at the beginning that we are going to see in 2014, the one that will be here in San Diego. Plastic bags are out and reusable bags are in. I'm here today to proclaim 2014 to be the year of the reusable bag in the City of San Diego. We have some here on hand to illustrate what we're trying to transfer folks to, and for a variety of really good reasons. Last year, I asked our city staff, many of whom are here today, I asked our city staff to move forward with a couple of initiatives that will help San Diego push towards reducing waste, as well as reducing the amount of litter created by plastic bags. The proposed zero waste objective for the City of San Diego would establish a goal of diverting 100% of waste from landfills by the year 2040. We're also working on a single-use plastic bag reduction ordinance that we hope to have before the full City Council for its approval later this year. That is an ordinance that would strongly encourage people to use reusable bags when shopping for groceries. Plastic bags would no longer be allowed at grocery stores, and shoppers who do not use reusable bags would have to pay 10 cents for a paper bag. Plastic bags are a big problem for us. They cause litter issues in communities and at our landfill. Every year, we spend more than $160,000 to clean up plastic bags at the Miramar landfill alone. That doesn't include what we spend on plastic bag litter removal from streets, from storm drains, parks, and beaches from your neighborhood in front of your home. Of course, there are other environmental issues that may cause harm to the sea life once plastic bags reach the ocean. So we're proud to have SeaWorld step forward as one of our first partners in our outreach campaign around reusable bags. They have promised to donate 25,000 reusable bags to help us with this initiative. Thank you very much, SeaWorld. I think that's a wonderful commitment. And as you'll hear about in a moment, we have our friend here, Peanut. Peanut is a wonderful turtle, and you'll hear about how plastic bags really harm his ability to survive in the wild. And so I'm going to leave that to more experts to discuss it. But suffice it to say, ladies and gentlemen, we did not always have plastic bags. We've only had them for a short while. We can get off the plastic bag. We can have a more sustainable vision for our city. We can protect our environment, reduce costs to taxpayers, preserve our landfill space, and importantly, keep Peanut alive. I think those are all good things. That's what makes this effort a no-brainer, and I look forward to making sure that that ordinance gets passed by the City Council later this year. With no further ado, I'm going to give it back to my good friend and the lead here at SeaWorld San Diego, John Riley. John?
Thank you, Mayor Gloria. Speaking of plastic bags, in the spring of 2011, SeaWorld eliminated single-use plastic bags from the park. This one change to our business operation has resulted in the elimination of 1 million plastic bags a year since that time. Those bags could have ended up in landfills or even worse, in Mission Bay or San Diego Bay or in the ocean. Young green sea turtles like Peanut right here often mistake these bags for jellyfish and ingest them. And I've personally seen our veterinarians here at SeaWorld working on rescued sea turtles and removing plastic, life-threatening plastic. And as you can imagine, this is a very serious health problem for turtles in the wild. Our visitors here to SeaWorld San Diego understood the devastation plastic bags can cause to marine life and are happy to use a paper, or even better, to use a reusable bag. But at SeaWorld, we didn't stop there. So in addition to eliminating plastic bags last year, SeaWorld phased out polystyrene foam tableware and plastic flatware in all of our restaurants and culinary facilities, including our team member cafeterias. In all, more than 8 million pieces of tableware and cutlery, plates, bowls, hot cups, forks, spoons, were all shifted to compostable material. These items are now made from molded fibers, cornstarch, and recycled paper. SeaWorld also recycles millions of pounds of paper and plastic products, metals, greenery, food scraps, wetsuits, pallets, cooking oil, construction debris, batteries, and more. We're very proud to have received the San Diego Recycler of the Year award 15 times. All these efforts have put us near a 60% waste diversion rate. So we have some work to do to get to the goals that the city is setting forth, but we're gonna pursue those goals aggressively here. We strongly support the City of San Diego's waste reduction efforts and have pledged to donate 25,000 reusable bags to the citizens of San Diego to help with this initiative and get it started. Thank you, Mayor Gloria, and all of the city team that's here for your leadership and continued focus on this important issue. At this time, it's my pleasure to introduce Chris Gonover, Director of Environmental Services for the City of San Diego. Chris?
Thank you very much, John, and thank you all for being here today. City is very excited about this new outreach campaign in support of reusable bags. So, in recognition to the Year of the Bag, we'll be launching BYOB San Diego, or Bring Your Own Bag San Diego. So as we move forward, we'll be partnering with numerous businesses like SeaWorld, and congratulations to them as far as what they've done, and thank you to SeaWorld for joining us as being our first partner. So we'll be working with other businesses and organizations in the community to help get the message out to all of the folks here in San Diego. In fact, next week, the Surfrider Foundation will be holding a reusable bag distribution, and you can find more about that event if you go to our website at www.byobsd.com. Message is simple. When you go shopping, bring your own bag. We'll have a website up at byobsandiego.com where residents can get more useful information regarding this effort. We'll also be sending out other helpful tips through other social media outlets, Recycling Works Facebook page, as well as our San Diego ESD Twitter feed. So stay tuned for updates there. And we'll also be relying on you folks from the media to help us spread the word and get it out to as many people as we possibly can. Now, while I think we all recognize and realize that plastic bags are recyclable, including plastic bags recycling in our curbside collection of recyclable materials has been very difficult, primarily from the standpoint that these bags end up clogging up a lot of the equipment that we have at our sorting facility, and it really ends up contaminating some of the products that we then sell on the commodity market. You know, the best way to recycle the plastic bags is for everybody just to bring them back to the store, where you exited with those plastic bags. All the grocery stores have collection receptacles there, or collection boxes where you can take them. The sad fact is that here in San Diego, only about 3% of those plastic bags are actually returned to those collection locations. So we're launching into a different effort, a different initiative. So right now, there are more than 85 other jurisdictions in the state of California that have already set up plastic bag reduction ordinances similar to what Interim Mayor Gloria mentioned. Now, this has given us valuable information on how to proceed with our proposed ordinance to achieve the greatest impact as far as the reducing of the litter, balanced with the least disruption to businesses as well as our residences. Our hope is that once the ordinance is in place, San Diego residents will already be using their reusable bag and therefore minimizing any of the new impacts coming from these requirements. And again, thank you for being here. Thank you to SeaWorld, and I'll turn it back over to Mayor Gloria. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you again for being here today. I hope that you see that we're trying to take this approach to plastic bag reductions thoughtfully over a good period of time, and I think with the help of a lot of our community sponsors like SeaWorld San Diego. And again, I want to thank SeaWorld. We'll be available for one-on-ones to answer any questions that you may have. But again, 2014 is the year of the reusable bag. We got a lot here on hand, and we'll have a lot more coming out in the community in the weeks and months to come. Thank you all for being here today.